We occasionally want to see how the MPPT algorithm responds to changes in irradiance and temperature. Sometimes it is required to change the irradiance or temperature automatically during runtime. In this video, I'll show you how this can be accomplished in PSIM software. For this purpose, I have considered a 3x2 PV array with boost converter and resistive load. The PV array's maximum power is 1800 watt at 106.5 volt at standard testing conditions, that is 1000 watt per meter square and 25 degrees centigrade, which are supplied by DC voltage sources. The incremental conductance algorithm was used to reach the PV array's maximum power point. First, I run the simulation for 200 milliseconds to demonstrate that our algorithm successfully tracks the maximum power point at 1000 watt per meter square and 25 degrees Celsius. These are the array power and voltage graphs. The array voltage is shown in green and the array power is shown in red. As you can see, the array is operating at 1800 watt, which is the PV array's maximum power point. The array voltage is 106.5 volt at this point. This demonstrates that our incremental conductance algorithm is working perfectly. The entire simulation took 200 milliseconds to complete. Now at 100 milliseconds, I reduce the irradiation from 1000 watt per meter square to 500 watt per meter square, and the array power should drop from 1800 watt to 900 watt. To accomplish this, I use the step voltage source from the bottom bar. This voltage source outputs 0 volt from 0 to T step and V step volts for T step and beyond, as shown on the screen. Because I want to reduce the irradiation to 500 watt per meter square at 100 milliseconds, our V step is -500 and our T step is 0.1. Now I'll connect this step voltage source in series with each of the DC voltage sources that generate irradiation. When two voltage sources are connected in series, their voltages are added together. As a result, this series combination provides 1000 watt per meter square to the PV module for 0 to T step and 500 watt per meter square for T step and higher. Now I will run the simulation again. The array power before 100 milliseconds is 1800 watt and the new array power after 100 milliseconds is 900 watt as shown in the graph. Similarly, multiple step voltages can be connected in series to create multiple step irradiations. The procedure for changing PV module temperature during runtime is the same as for irradiation. This was a tutorial on how to change the irradiation and temperature of PV modules in PSIM software during runtime. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video.